Hey guys, what it do is your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and today I want to talk about One Peak Man. Boy, it's not One Punch the one that boy. It's One Peak Man. Shit is sensational. Shit is amazing. It is like my favorite thing right now, bro. If it's not your favorite thing, I don't know what you're watching. I don't know what you're reading. I don't know what you're checking. I don't know what you don't know what you're missing. One Peak Man. So this week, you know what I'm saying, this chapter was sensational. Sensational. Just the past, I don't know, 10 chapters has just been freaking. The whole Garo arc has been crazy. If you go back and reread it, especially, with the redrawn uh pieces, and it's I think with the some of the original like chapters, the way it came out, I didn't really like them. But when Murata redrew them and fixed them up, if you go back and reread all of that shit, is peak perfection. The art, the coloring, the just everything he doing, and whoever his assistants are, bro. And obviously shout out to One. Like, the story is peak right now, bro. Like, if you're not reading One Punch Man, I don't know what the hell you doing, bro. You missing out on peak fiction. So this chapter, we got our boy Saitama, just, and we kind of, I suppose we kind of get an idea of how Saitama's how Saitama's power works. So basically, he gets exponential growth, right? It's kind of like technology in the last 100 years, but imagine, at its highest incline the whole time. This is Saitama. Nobody had pushed him as much as Garo has. He still took no damage, but nobody was as strong as him. So it looks like Saitama is boundless, which means that he is as strong as he needs to be to defeat anybody with one punch. So he could, at the start of the fight, have used 100% maximum power and just killed him immediately. But obviously he didn't, because he didn't want to kill him. But every time Garo got stronger, Saitama, and it was caught basically, because when Garo imitated Saitama's strength, he pretty much got as strong as Saitama, but instantaneously Saitama just got stronger, and the stronger Garo got, the bigger the gap between him and Saitama got. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically, the stronger Garo was getting, Saitama was getting like twice as strong as that, like way stronger, 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 stronger. Excuse me, to a point that when he punched Garo back to Earth, what I'm saying, and he punched him down, and he just dropped him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the power he was exerting at that point was just insane. And Garo knew there was no hope of him winning. You know what I'm saying? And this is him with God's power. He knew there was no hope of him winning. But when he landed, he also got like a mental nerf right there at that moment, where he realized, oh my God, like, the one person I was trying to protect, and the kids that I was trying to protect, like, he's dying because of the radiation poisoning that I gave him. So he was like, I'm not going to defeat you anyway, and you could just kill me, but I just want to ask for one favor. And he was like, I can rewind time so that you, with your current power now, can defeat me before I even, get the chance to radiate everybody else. Because the current Saitama from that present is like way stronger than the previous Saitama. So if you remember Dr. Janos, there was like a special chapter. Dr. Janos did a thing where he put Saitama versus Saitama, and Saitama defeats Saitama with one punch, anyways. Because he's stronger than himself yesterday, like every day, every minute, every second, every hour. He's stronger than the previous version of himself. So just during that fight, he got so much stronger that he was able to get rid of Garo in one punch before he punched him. Like, he punched that motherfucker through time, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And he punched him, and God was also removing Garo's gift from him at that moment, because he realized, fuck, this guy isn't, he's gonna lose anyway, and he's about to change it. And he basically God killed him by removing his power, kind of like he did Homeless Emperor. And when he did that, but Saitama had already did the time thing, and with Garo, and basically recollided with his past version. So I think Saitama should know everything that happened, but Garo won't, because Garo didn't recollide with his old self to merge the two. And obviously saving Genos as well, because he had Genos' core, and he saw that, like, we kind of both lost the things that we were protecting. Like, he lost Genos, it seems, and obviously Garo lost the kid that he was protecting. But it was such a great chapter, man. It was an interesting chapter. The scaling from Saitama is just climbing higher and higher, and it's looking nuts. The way he like sneezed and destroyed Jupiter. Like Jupiter's whole surface was gone off of a sneeze, bro. So you can tell that like this guy's on a whole different freaking plane. But I'm super excited for what's next. I'm super excited for the next few chapters. I'm super excited. I hope they have that conversation in the hut eventually. But yeah, it's been your boy Supreme Cheetah God. If you're not reading One Peak, man, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe. I'm out.